Hey, what's up, AJT Jungle? Another interesting day today. If you want to see how the trades turned out, check out my recap video. It is on our YouTube channel. But right now, we're going to go ahead and look at some stocks for tomorrow. So the first one I'm looking at, 52-week low day trade. We know this is a recent IPO. Don't want it. But UNH has been on this. Now it crossed below the 52-week low today, so it's not going to be on the scan because it took it out. This is exactly what we were looking for. If it failed to push up, we were looking for it to go down, and I executed the plan today that we talked about last night. As soon as we took out pre-market low, I got short, and yeah, it's gonna work its way down. So I just looked at this as an all-day hold. So we got down. I got to 445. My final target today was 440, but it didn't quite get there. It did dip below 441 a little bit after market, but I still have my 440 on, and I'm gonna be waiting till tomorrow morning to see what this does. So, UNH, we traded according to plan. We locked in some profit. We're in the money still, really good into the money. If we can confirm this tomorrow, we can keep going. So let's take a look at the options chain just for the sake of looking at it. Okay, so 440 is where we had most of the volume on the put side today. Well, 445 and 440. This is the target I was looking for. All right, so if we continue, maybe 430 tomorrow, 435, 430. I don't really see, unless things start stacking up, I don't see it selling off much tomorrow. It is Friday, so we'll see. But I'm in it. I'm still in it, a couple hundred shares, and we'll be ready for tomorrow. So the 52-week high day trade, AMAT, it did wake up a little bit today, but did not take out the high. If it takes out the high tomorrow, look for 222.50. Potential target. If it breaks out and it keeps going, we got a bunch of open interest at 215. A lot of this did execute today. These are the contracts that closed, but we still have more on the books at 215 and then 220, 250. So this will be something to look at tomorrow, depending on how the market looks. CAT, I told you I'm not dealing with. CEG, the energy stock, I'm not dealing with. Meta, you can see Meta held support, but it didn't give us that big of a move today. It's kind of a rest day. But if Meta takes off tomorrow, look out. Let's see what we're stacking up for tomorrow. Yeah, 530, 535, 540. On up to 550-ish. If this thing, like I said, if it breaks out and it takes out the 52-week high, look out. I don't like any of these short. Okay, I need to reiterate this. I don't like any of these short because support is just sitting there. So, not liking any of these guys short, but I am liking them to the long side. Doesn't mean it's gonna break out, but if it does, that's what I want to see. Microsoft today, it held a 5-day, it held support, tried to make a little move up. Hey, if Microsoft takes off tomorrow, take a look at this. We got 430, 432.50, 435, up to 440. Even some action here at 450. And it looks like the 425 puts, these things got hit today early, and I think, we're going to start searching for this. If the market is conducive to it. But again, I don't like it short because we've got the 5-day and the 10-day sitting right there. I don't want to short into that. Plus maybe some intraday levels. So I don't want to do that. MU, this one has been, made a nice run today. Look how close we are to breaking out. So you can see, look at 130. We're stacked at 130, 132. We may get some moves out of MU tomorrow. We just have to keep an eye on it. But again, I can take MU short if it, falls, but I don't like the fact that it's sitting on the 5 and the 10 day. It'll have to lose all of that for me to even look at taking it short. So, and I doubt it's gonna even do that. Netflix is another one that, look, we had a nice day. We closed above the 5-day and the 10-day and the 20-day. Look, it back tested all of those levels. If we open and confirm this tomorrow, look out. Netflix can do some damage. Netflix trades on lower volume, so these numbers are going to be lower, but I wouldn't be surprised if we got to 650 if it got going tomorrow. But again, everything depends on how well the market trades. Last but not least, NVIDIA. We did trade this today. Like the NVIDIA and UNH executions are on the recap video. But look at NVIDIA, and if it confirms tomorrow, this thing is woken up and we can nail this. All right, so we did nail it today. I'm looking for it to continue tomorrow. So again, I don't want it short because we're not in the area where I would want to trade it short. So everything tomorrow I'm looking at for longs. If it doesn't set up, if it doesn't give us the opportunity, then there will be no trades. And that's the way we have to be. So that wraps up today. A little bit longer today because I talked about the options. Try to keep these under 5 minutes, but if you guys are wanting the options, it's going to add a minute or two to it. So that's it for us today. You guys have a great night, and we'll see you in the morning.